If you always felt different, there's a reason, and it might be more powerful than you think. What if the traits that made you feel strange are actually proof that you're an artist? In this video I'll show you 7 signs of a true artistic nature so you can stop doubting yourself and start owning who you are. Before we start, one important thought. The artist Joseph Beuys said, "Everyone is an artist." You don't have to use that word for yourself, but creativity lives in every human being. And many people were taught that their sensitivity, intensity, or difference is a problem. Very often it isn't. Very often those traits are deeply connected to an artistic way of seeing and feeling. So as you listen, notice the signs that feel maybe familiar. Let's start with the first one. Sign 1. You've always felt out of place. One of the clearest signs of an artistic nature is you've spent years feeling wrong in places that were simply wrong for you. At school, at work, in groups, other people seemed comfortable with what was normal. You didn't. You could join in, but inwardly there was distance. Many artists know that feeling. I'm here, but I don't fully belong here. If you've ever entered a creative space and suddenly felt at home, pay attention to that. You were never the problem. You may simply have been unseen and in the wrong place. Sign 2. You drift inward more than other people. Your mind doesn't just focus, it wanders, it imagines, it slips into inner worlds. Maybe it starts with one small thing, a thought, a mood, a detail, and suddenly you are somewhere deeper inside yourself. This isn't the same as not paying attention. It's a different kind of attention. That's why surface-level conversation can feel deadening to you. You need space for the mind to wander, to connect things, to dream. And for many artistic people, that inner drifting is the part where creation begins. Sign 3. You feel things more intense than most people. You don't just notice life, you feel it. Comments, music, moods, beauty, tension, things stay with you, longer than they seem to stay with other people. That can be exhausting, but for an artist, sensitivity is not a flaw, it is perception. Your depth of feeling is often the reason ordinary moments become special inside you. Sign 4. You need solitude. Solitude is not a luxury for you. It's how you come back to yourself. Too much noise, too much interaction, too much expectation, and you start to lose clarity. When you're alone, your rhythm returns, your nervous system settles, ideas begin to move again. This is not withdrawal, that is restoration. Sign 5. You notice beauty in small things that others miss. You don't just see what is there, you notice how it is there. Light, texture, shadows, colors, atmosphere. Small things stop you. Other people walk past. You don't. That is not being dramatic. It is an artistic way of seeing. Sign 6. Rigid structure drains you. You can follow rules, but if life becomes too fixed, something in you starts to shut down. You feel flatter, heavier, less alive. This doesn't mean you need chaos, but you do need freedom inside structure. Room to follow energy, curiosity and ideas. That is often essential for artistic people. Sign 7. You quietly question what others accept. You hear a rule, a norm, a way of doing things, and something in you immediately asks, what is the deep meaning behind this? Does it actually make sense? Why should it be this way? You notice when something feels borrowed, hollow, or performative. A lot of people can live inside ready-made answers. You can't. Even when you stay quiet on the outside, inwardly you are testing things, pulling them apart, looking for what feels real. That is the instinct to examine reality instead of just inheriting it. And that instinct is deeply connected to artistic thinking. So maybe you are wondering, do I need all 7 signs? No, this is not a test, and nobody gets to give you permission. If even a few of these signs felt deeply familiar, pay attention to that, because being an artist often starts long before you ever call yourself one. Tell me in the comments which sign felt most like you. And what would your 8 sign be? And if you feel ready to stop only thinking about creating and actually want to begin, you can download my free drawing guide or visit me on Patreon. You find the links below. For now, please take your sensitivity seriously, take your perception seriously, take your difference seriously, because there is nothing wrong with you at all. You just have to find the right spot.